Hi, it's Heather from Strings and Threads. Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. I know the view is a little skewed, but that's because I want to show you something that I made that I happen to be wearing. So today is Wearable Wednesday and I have a lot that I want to talk about today, so I don't want to make the video too long. I'm going to get right into it. So if you've been following along, I made the twisted shawl a while back, maybe in December at some point, and I didn't like it because I don't think I picked the right yarn for it, and it ended up being not the right size for me. So I wanted to get it right, so I did it again, and I used this yarn right here, which I had yeah, here it is, hold on. It's Karen's Skinny Cakes. Sorry, I didn't want to give you too much of a peek here. And it's this colorway happens to be Citron Fizz. And I think it turned out much better this time. I'm going to link, it's a free pattern. It was actually a video tutorial, but you really, once you get the hang of it, you don't need to keep watching it. She just kind of shows you how to get started. And once you get started, you just keep going, it's easy. I'll link that below in case you wanted to make one for yourself. But here's how it turned out. And I have to say, the way that she said to measure it would be to do a chain like around your shoulder and bring it around. This is actually too tight for me. I comfortably wear an extra large, but I would say that this would probably fit somebody who was a medium much nicer. So, you know, even though I can get it around me, I feel very restricted, you know, like, oh, I can't move. Okay, so that's how this one turned out. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later, so stay tuned. So for next week, I am going to start the tutorial for the sweater that I made that everybody's been asking me about. It's the hooded sweater. And I'm going to stop and put it on, and then I'll come back so you can see it on me. Okay, so here's how this sweater looks. I know you can't see the whole thing yet, but I wanted to show you the hood close up. And then here's how the sweater looks. It looks terrible with these pants, so I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking about that when I started the video. But I used Karen marble cakes. I used 5 of these. And like I said, I comfortably wear an extra large. So that's how much it took for me to do that. I was worried about getting yarn, but everybody was saying how Walmart was having really great sales going on. So I went over the weekend, and they did not, my Walmart, of course, did not have the 64-cent holiday yarn. Cheapskates. But anyway, they did have some really good sales. So I got 4 skeins of this, which was all they had. So I don't know if I'm gonna quite have enough. This is Premier Serenity. It was for, I don't remember what I paid for it, but it was a really awesome price. And this is 10.5 ounces. And I got 4 of these. I used 5 of these, and these are 8.5 ounces. So I'm not quite sure that this will be enough, but what I'm thinking is I might look in my yarn stash and just look for like a super saver or something that I have in there, and like maybe every 12 rows or 15 rows I put that color in to kind of give it a little stripe here and there, and to give this a chance to stretch and make the whole sweater. And if it doesn't work, I'll have to go and look for more of that, but we'll see. I'm going to see if I can make it work. And this tutorial will come in stages. It's not going to be something that I can do in 1 week. Like maybe I'll just, you know, do one portion of it, and then I'll release it next Wednesday, and then the next portion. I'm going to do the hood slightly different. This is so huge. Plus I used a pattern. It was a free pattern, but I used a pattern to do this. It was a hooded, I don't know, cowl or whatever. And I think I'm also not going to make this section quite as long. on the next one. If you want yours longer, I'm gonna make, you know, like I said, the hood's not gonna be so huge. I could really like cover myself up with this. So I'll make it slightly different so I'm not copying somebody else's pattern. And I'm probably not gonna make it as a cowl, but if you wanted to, if you liked all this extra around the neck, then you could always just add more rows before we get to the body of it. But that is that. And so I'm looking forward to that. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little bit scattered today. Today was a really weird day. Like things just were weird today. So I saved this part for last. Since this doesn't quite fit me right, I'm not gonna undo it and try to redo it in a bigger size. And I think it's really pretty. I'm gonna do a very quick giveaway of this. So what I'm gonna do, this is I would say if you were a size medium, small, it might be a little large, but you probably could still wear it as a small. But I would say that if I had to guess, I would say that this twisted shawl would comfortably fit somebody who wears a size medium. So if you're a medium and you are interested in this shawl, I would like you to put in my comments, I'm interested. And tomorrow I'm going to pick a winner from that. Like I said, it's just gonna be a real quick giveaway. It's just, and I always have to say the rules. YouTube is not affiliated with this. They didn't pay me anything. Nobody paid me anything. I bought the yarn on my own. It was yarn that I had on my own. And I made this with my own hands. I'm trying to think what else there is. You have to be 18. I think because this is going to be a little bit larger to ship, I'm just going to say US only. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it worldwide. But if you live somewhere where there are extra fees upon delivery, I'm not covering the extra fees. I will go to my post office. I'll put it, you know, I'll have it in an envelope safely ready to ship, and I'll pay the fees on my end. But if you have any extra fees on your end, you're responsible for that. So I'll go ahead and open it up worldwide. So, surprise giveaway. I hope everybody has a great night, and I will see you tomorrow for Things We're Making Thursday. Bye.